Okay, welcome to Bigfoot Garage Cabinets. Today I'm going to go over our basic Bigfoot original garage cabinet, which is standing right here behind me. As you can see, this garage cabinet is 6.5 feet tall, 8 feet wide, 24 inches deep. It has 4 doors on it, as you can see. Okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit about the parts on it. So what happens when that cabinet comes, as you can see, to put the 8-foot section of the cabinet together, we've got a little baggie here that has 12 nuts and washers. That's the hardware to assemble that cabinet. That's it. So you can see it right here. There's a baggie with 12 nuts and 12 washers. And that 12 nuts and 12 washers puts this cabinet together. So, knowing that, the next thing that we have putting the cabinet together are tie plates. There's 4 of them. They're very simple to use, and I have a video exactly showing how to put them on, and we mark on the post exactly where they go. So again, this is the baggie that has got the 4 tie plates in it. So that's the second part of assembly. Now, we're going to look at the actual leg of the cabinet. This is what we call as a post right here. So you can see the rivet hole, the alien head right here. There's the head, there's the chin. Basically, these brackets right here, they just pop right into the place on the post. You can see they're adjustable in 1-inch increments, so in the future you can move your shelves around and they're not just locked in one place. Now the legs are right here. We usually send them out with them about a 1/4 inch done. We actually put the legs onto the post of this cabinet so that it's already pre-built when you get it. Now, if you have a big pitch on your floor, you may need to have some extra legs. So what we do is we actually take these extra legs and we send them to you. So you have plenty of extra legs. If your garage floor pitches down too much, then you might have to compensate with a longer leg, which I've installed $5 million worth of stuff since 2017, and I've never had a problem just as long as I had these legs with me. So we provide these in the kit, so you'll have the legs with you, and they're easily changed out. That's one socket, and bing, bing, they come off, they go right back on. So you'll get extra legs in your kit. You'll see what the metal is like on the kit, and basically that's the whole situation with the basic kit. So now we've gone over the basic kit, and you can see what you get with the basic kit and how simple it is to actually put the stuff together. There's a video that actually shows you step by step how to put it together. So anyways, that's this type of stuff. So from here, let's move that out of the way and move this out of the way. There's a bunch of extra stuff you can get on the cabinet. That was the basic cabinet. Okay, that's the basic cabinet. So the other stuff that you can get on the cabinet would be, well, let's start out by grabbing the wood, and let's go over the wood real quick. All right, the wood, it comes in 2 colors. You can see the difference. There's a white and a gray there. The white is 5/8 inch melamine. It's got an edge banding on it. The gray is 5/8 inch melamine. It's got a edge banding on it. They're 2-sided. You got a finished side and a non-finished side, but they're 2-sided. And then on the non-visible areas, there's no edge banding on them. They come this way. Your shelves inside are actually just raw unless you upgrade them. But this is the actual wood that we use on it. So we'll get that out of the way. And if you happen to want backs on the cabinet, it's not a problem. Here's what we do to put the backs on. That's the hardware that's needed to put the back on. 8 sheet metal screws, 2 nuts, and 2 screws. So this is the material. It's an 1/8 inch backing material. We can send that out to you, and then we have a video. We have a video that actually shows you how to put this on. So it's all step-by-step videos for little sections of how you put that section on. So if you happen to want handles, we have handles here. So the handles are very simple to use. There's 4 of them that come with an 8-foot section. Let me rip one open. There's the handle. It's a nice handle. It's a stainless steel pole. It comes with the proper screws to put the handles on, and we send a wood jig template that you simply clamp on the top of the door, the bottom of the door, drill the holes through, bingo, you're in the right spot. So that's what the handle looks like. This is what our handle looks like. It's stainless steel pole, bink, nice. Is for closet rods. So here's the hardware for it. This is the board that we send for it. You just bolt it onto the boltless racking system. And then here's the cabinet, the closet brackets. So again, it's not much hardware. It's just this little baggie here. And you got your closet attachments to the cabinet. And then this is actually the type of closet rod we use, which you can see here, it just slides into place. So it's a very simple process to put the closet rod on. Okay, here we've got what we call a toe kick. So the toe kicks, here's the hardware for them. There's only 8 little screws for them. Here's the side of the toe kick. They're 8.5 by 11, or 8.5 inches tall by the width of the side, which is like 23 inches. There's the other side that goes on the other one. And this is the long strip that shoots across the front. So again, you can see this is the toe kick. So what that does is underneath the cabinet, if you don't want to see anything, it only takes like 5 minutes. You can put these in, and we can send them out to you in the order. So those are all the extras for the Bigfoot Garage cabinet. And that concludes this portion of our video.